You know, I don't know why it always does this to me, but it keeps changing my character every time. Can anybody out there hear me? Good, perfect, excellent, and outstanding. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen, the Sunday Drive with me, your host, Odinsen. It's time to go for a nice, relaxing Sunday cruise. Yes, thank you, Glyph. All right, as it actually interestingly turns out, uh, I made it to the end of that Japanese highway, and there's a car dealer down there. So I saved up some money a little bit because there's a pretty cheap car down there, and I thought, hey, maybe let's go buy it. So we're going to take a quick cruise around here, see if there's any taxi work or people to rescue, just so we got a little bit of extra money. Hey, there's somebody who needs a cab. Let's stop and give them a ride. What do you say? They're going this far. This is where they're going to. You couldn't have walked? That was less than 100 meters. Your average person could, like, run that in about, I don't know, 20 seconds. I mean, of course, an Olympic level sprinter can do it in like 9 point something, but I'm talking about your average person, not a sprinter. You sure about that? I mean, that would make it better. Ooh, don't know if I'm gonna make this one. Okay, somehow, some way. Well, I think I definitely have enough money though that taking a rip down the right to the rising sun and go get a new car. It's a new car a lot of you will recognize. But we'll leave that for a little surprise when I get there. Hey there, guy. How you doing? Yes, William, I do. I like how I just kind of fall into place like that. Road is a bit long, but it's actually a pretty nice drive. That is if I knew how to drive. I keep disproving how much I know how to drive by smashing into railings. It's great. If by any wild chance the devs are out there and listening, yeah, I'll actually probably go to your Discord and make a note of this, but it keeps resetting my character. Not my car. My car has been fine, but it keeps resetting my character to generic, dude. This big giant piece of Detroit rolling iron is really not meant for these roads. I just turn my hazards on? I did. Busy trying to turn my hazards off, I just decided, you know what, let's just drive into the side. But oh yeah, we'll take a nice little cruise right down to the end of the road. And we'll go do stuff to the car that I buy. By that, I mean make it faster. It's an absolute tuner classic I'm going for here, so expect good things. Oh, it's another car like this one that's so like iconic in its starting color that it's like, yeah, I'll probably just have to leave it the color that it is. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I hit the actual, like, side of the whole level. Wow, I am just driving like I'm a drunken old lady. I assure you all watching, I am not a drunken old lady. Oh, come on now. Here I am, like, cruise into the perpetual sunset. What's the first thing I do? Go to the map up at sunrise. I really thought I braked enough there. Whoa, okay. Way to flip my car. And then just immediately crash. Oh, I'm doing such a great job here. Oh, come on, man. Learn to drive. This game's still in beta development, so there'll be lots more to it. And I mean, honestly, I think I got this game, I don't know, on like the third day it was out or something. I played the original Retrowave quite a bit, and when I heard about this, I was like, oh boy. It really hasn't disappointed. I've really enjoyed this game a lot. I'm gonna go finally get a second car. How'd I end up back here? You know, the whole time I'm like, I hope I don't get turned around by crashing. Not this time. I'm making it to the end of this road. What the? It's slightly ridiculous that I didn't make it in the first place. I don't even know what the hell that was all about. But it's fine. That's fine. I don't mind going for a cruise. driving in this can be very mesmerizing. I kind of get mesmerized driving down the road. Also, I keep forgetting to talk because this time I'm trying not to crash and get turned around. I like the tape deck noise there. That's a nice touch. I remember having a big tape collection, like one of those big like cassette tape suitcases. Anybody else remember those? At least I haven't horrendously crashed and caused myself to fly off the road or anything. So that's at least something good. Anyway, for those of you watching or just tuning in, this is a Sunday drive with me, your host, Odinsen. Taking a nice leisurely cruise on a lazy Sunday evening. At least a Sunday evening, anyway, wherever you're at, whatever you're doing. Hey, look, I haven't gotten horrendously turned around. Though this road sure does go on a bit. Kind of need gas. Hey, I made it. Let's go buy a new car. I like how you reach into your pocket like you're grabbing for like somehow you have keys to the dealership or something. Yes, that's right. Okay, well, where do I... Oh, here we go. Yes, thank you. I believe I just went up a level. Can I drive this thing out of here? No? That's disappointing. Did give it to us, oh yeah! Look at that guy. Look, everyone, you all know what this is. Isn't that great? I think it's pretty good. Wonder if I have to drive all the way back, or if I can, like, use this phone booth to call somebody. No, I literally have to drive all the way back, do I? Okay, cool. Got a new car. This car should actually do this way better anyway. Headlights, there we go. I mean, it's not quite as fast, but of course, the Firebird there was quite souped up, so... This thing certainly brakes and takes corners better, however. Yeah, new car. Hey, hey. I'll go do a couple of missions or something in the main city and see about dropping some parts into this, maybe. I don't know. I also bet this thing's better on gas. Sure is a lot more nimble. Fun to drive. Fun to drive. Drifts right around corners real nice. Yeah, a little slower. I could hit 260 something in the Firebird. I just got one word for it. Thunder Cougar Falconbird. This song sounds like Discount Final Countdown. I mean, it kind of goes off on its own direction here, but it starts like it's trying to be the final countdown or something. This car does e-brake turns real well. Okay, really should have let off and applied some real brakes there. Tried to get cocky and paid for it. Oh well. Yeah, it's a fun little car to drive. I tell you though, if going for any more of those Japanese cars, I'm be prepared to go all the way there and all the way back. Also, don't forget to tune into the channel tomorrow for Medieval Monday. Cliff and I are going to continue building our mighty village. Still looking for name suggestions for it. So make sure you tune in tomorrow evening for that. But for right now, it's just time for a nice relaxing cruise. It's also time to go spend whatever money I got left on putting more parts into this car. Thanks, but where's me bloody car, mate? Oh, there it is. I like that it's got, Japanese writing I can't read. I hope it says the person who owns this car is a complete idiot donut. That would make me laugh. Probably doesn't say that. Insert sad trumpet noise here. I should go rescue this person. Can you see all the things I once forgotten? Man, they are way out there. Also, I would not want to try and lifeguard people in a hoodie. I mean, have you ever tried to swim in a hoodie? Holy crap, man. Might as well just tie an anchor to yourself and dive in. So what I'm saying is, don't swim in a hoodie. It's a bad idea. I'm sorry, did that kid just say he needs a drink? Were you thinking about that, Glyph? I was actually going to recommend we do murky divers tonight. But okay. I haven't played that one yet. It only came out 3 days ago. I mean, hey man, you want to do episode 5, please do. Don't let me stop you. Yeah, that works. I was going to do, that actually works. That gives us a really good day of streaming stuff because I was going to do episode 4 of Escape from Boston tomorrow in the afternoon. So perfect. Oh, hey, there's somebody else in need of rescuing. Hey, William. William. Yeah, William, by the way, is the guy who runs this. William. You were just going to let them drown, were you, William? And you're right here. With a boat. I want to punch you. Can I punch you? No, I can't punch William. Kind of deserves it. Okay, buddy, let's go. See, now it's perfectly all right. And why is everyone named Keith? You know, there's anything wrong with the name Keith. I'm just wondering why everyone is named Keith. Oh yeah, I just popped a Steam achievement for 100 rescues. Oh yeah. Now this car is amazingly better on gas. And right here is where you go to soup up a car. It occurs to me, though, I've done a video on this game and stuff. I didn't actually show anyone where you go to soup up a car. So let's go on into Shark Custom. Yay! Okay. How much is that? $250. I can afford it. Bam! Oh, level up again. I should go by the real estate office. You know, I've honestly got to admit to not being sure whether or not I actually have to go collect my earnings or not, so I don't know. I feel like maybe I should go have a look at something like that. Also, my car is going to be slightly more awesome. Okay, everybody, we're looking for a building with yellow neon on it. I believe it's, say, this way. The Palm Custom is where you go for repainting, to add spoilers or, things like that to your car. I didn't do any of that to the Firebird because, well, I don't know. I like that car the way it is. Yeah, that's the real estate office. I suppose I should get out of my car and actually go in there now, eh? That sounds like a good idea. Let's do that. Pop-up headlights. Those were the days. Gotta miss them pop-up headlights, I tell you. Apparently I still have 4 hours. You know, I'm wondering if getting income means literally 24 hours of in-game time have to pass. I would explain why I seem to have only ever gotten income from properties once. Yeah, I would explain that. Oh, there's a sea rescue. Better hit that barrier head on. Yeah, that's what I better do. Let me in. Also, come on, the pop-up headlights are great because, like, if one of them fails on your car, it makes it look drunk. I mean, just a car. Don't ever drink and drive. I wonder, with the slightly slower but more nimble car, if I can break the time trial record on this map. There's one way to find out. I knew that was going to happen. There is one way to find out. Somebody waiting for a cab? Why, yes it is. Hello, ma'am. Where would you like to go? Back this way. Hey, here we go. A lot of people in for the taxi cab missions always seem to want to go 100 million miles or like 2 feet. Of course, I haven't actually seen one of them go very far. Could have just shortened up the taxi cab missions because they were a little ridiculous. I don't know. Let's find out. Here's another one. Well, there's a lot more of them. Okay, where are we going this time? We're going that way. Well, that one's a little farther away. And by a little, I mean possibly further away than is actually reasonable for me to make it. Yeah, no, that's failure. Yeah, see, I don't. Okay, so no, I just got lucky on the cab missions. They're not fixed. Hey, this car can hit over 200 now. That's an improvement. Here we go. Whoa, hey, hey, oh, hey, hey, oh. Here we go. Let's back up a little. I think I'm in the water. I don't want to be in the water. Here I come, way distant person. Who is way the hell out there for whatever reason. I suppose that's why they need rescuing, though, isn't it? All right. Hello, ma'am. Please hold on to my floaty ring and follow me back to shore. I mean, you're actually dressed in a bathing suit, so you're ready for this. I swam out here in my jeans and a hoodie. Yes, that's right, ma'am. I'm unnaturally buoyant. I float like I'm some kind of cork. Yes, it truly is a marvel of nature. Also, your name is Keith. Why is your. Oh, you have a secret. Why is everyone named Keith? Is Keith the developer, or does the developer just really like the name Keith? Like I said, nothing wrong with that. Keith is a fine name. I just, Alright, here we go. Do I think I can beat the time? The car certainly goes, handles a lot better at speed, that's for sure. Doesn't get there as quick, doesn't have as high a top speed. See, I'd come out of that at about 240 in the Firebird. Still, the fact that I've pretty much, except for one brief part, been able to pin it right to the floor this whole time has probably made a difference. Not faster. Still got a small amount of money for it, so that wasn't too bad, I guess. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, this car not quite as fast all the way around, but well, not seeing anything there. I think what I'll do is take a quick cruise across the bridge. And come back, and when I do that, we will have new taxi passengers and people in need of rescuing. Aquatic rescuing.
In a second. Can you get it, please?
So hopefully, we'll have some new people to rescue coming back around. Haven't seen any new. Oh, there we go. Just as I'm saying that. Literally, just as I'm saying it. Yeah, we'll get a little more money together here and go throw a few more upgrades on the old car. Hopefully. It'll start, comparing, maybe even be better than the Firebird. Who knows? I don't know. The Firebird will always be number one in my heart. Hey, Keith is exhausted. All right, take it easy, Keith. I'll rescue you next time you inevitably get into some sort of aquatic trouble, Keith. All right, where are you going to, Keith? I'm just calling this person Keith because I'm assuming that's their name. Probably a pretty safe bet. Everyone seems to be named Keith. There you are, Keith. Have a good one. Oops. Not usually this bad at this, but I do keep glancing over to make sure nobody's talking to me. I've missed messages in the past because I wasn't paying enough attention. And unfortunately, glancing at another screen, see messages while you're trying to drive is not conducive to driving. Punch it! And, wow. That's... I mean, it's not slow. But I will say this, I have gone faster than this in a Pontiac Grand Prix, so I'm just, Of course, 80s. 80s, right? This was during that weird period of the 80s where they had all these new fuel efficiency laws because of the 70s gas shortage, and automakers hadn't really figured out how to get cars back up to the speeds and power places that they were before that. So you ended up with a lot of really lame supposed performance cars. Pretty much every car that's been a staple for a long time, its worst version came out in the 80s, almost guaranteed. I wonder if I've got enough money for a couple more upgrades yet or what. You're welcome, Keith. Hey, at least it makes everyone's name easy to remember. Everyone is Keith, so Okay, need some gas. Need some gas. There we go. There we go. Gas. Yeah, you and me both, Keith. You and me goddamn both. All right, let's try and see if we've got anything for a few upgrades here. Oh, can I afford anything else? Okay. Right on. Oh, that'll make her a lot better, won't it? Well, let's hope so, right? Leveled up again. Yeah. Let's see how she is now. Betcha she's got a little pep in her step now. Let's go. Yeah, it's a lot peppier. Yeah, let's really punch it. See how this feels. Yeah, we're getting to a higher top speed again. Oh. Go rescue somebody. And again, just got to point this out. William. Also, yeah, that's another thing. How come you get your own name and everyone else is Keith? Hey? I'm watching you. I don't know. That guy's highly suspect. I mean, he gets his own name, but everyone else is Keith? Hi, Keith. I'm here to rescue you. You'll be okay, Keith. Just follow me back to shore. And hey, maybe flip off William on the way by because he just like heard you yelling and just stood there going, oh, it's just Keith. Doesn't even know which Keith. Or maybe you're all the same Keith. Maybe Keith is like a hive mind. Maybe all of us are Keith and we just don't know it. Oh my god, am I Keith? Why does that guy have a name and everyone else is Keith? Does the video store guy and the arcade people, do they have names or are they Keith too? Oh, we have to investigate. Hold on. Okay, going into the VHS store. Pardon me, Keith. Going into the store here to investigate who are the Keith of this village. Okay, who are you? Do you have a name? Your name is John. Okay, so you have a name. John has a name, and William has a name. But everyone else is Keith. Well, we're going to go out among the and go into the arcade. Find out if this is Keith's arcade. Holy crap, it is Keith's arcade. Okay, I'm just going to back away slowly. I'm not taking my eyes off you because I don't trust you. No, 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 no. No, let me out. Okay, so stay with me here. Stay with me here. I'm beginning to suspect something truly sinister about all of this. Now think about this. Everyone here is named Keith, but so is the guy who owns the arcade. Is that just a coincidence? Or is it that Keith, the arcade owner, has slowly been infecting the minds of every other person in town through some insidious means to do with his arcade, thereby turning everyone into one giant Keith hive mind? Wow, I didn't know this game was secretly an 80s horror movie. Hello, Keith. I just saw you at the arcade. I know you don't look like the same Keith, but I've got you pegged. I know your secret. You are the same Keith. You're all the same Keith. I'm pretty sure I've been your hero many, many, many times, Keith. Also, you're welcome, Keith. So now I also wonder, does that mean that John, the guy who owns the video store, and William, the bastard with the boat who ignores the screaming cries of drowning Keiths, wait, maybe that's why he ignores the drowning Keiths. Maybe he ignores the drowning Keiths because he knows that the arcade owner is actually an alien hive mind infecting the whole town and is trying to let them drown to free the town from the grip of the evil hive mind Keith. Maybe. Now I don't dislike William so much. Now I kind of have questions for him. Like, okay, I have another question. Like this guy over here, the lifeguard. Is he also Keith, or does he also have his own name? I think he's like the only other person you can talk to besides the person in the cigarette store. Oh, and the pizza. Okay, are you also Keith? No, you're Brad. You're Brad. Okay, hey, Brad. Well, all right, Brad. I guess, yeah. So that guy's also okay. So are Brad, William, and John the underground resistance to the overwhelming force of all these Keiths? I mean, look at them all. And I can only assume they're all named Keith because every single person that I've rescued has been named Keith. This place is being taken over by an alien hive mind. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Maybe, just maybe, just maybe, there's more people joining the underground. I know that the. Whoa, look out, Keith! I mean, I know that the pizza guy has his own name. Guys in the real estate place don't seem to have names. Some girl dressed like a bunny or something in the casino. You know, I never have gone in the casino on stream right now. And I'm not gonna today. Huh? No, I'm kidding. Actually, I'm not actually gonna, but still. Well, I should go inside somewhere to load up a different map so that I get more either taxi or drowning people. Need either one. So we'll just rip at high speed into this tunnel. All right, here we are. Yeah, this is a lovely, lovely place. You know, actually, let's do the time trial. What the hell? All right, here we go. Best is 220. I actually think with the way this thing gets around corners, I think I may actually be able to beat that. Not as fast through the rest of it, but that I can do this, like right around the corners like that. Beautiful, eh? There we go. Hey! Oh yeah, this car is actually quite a lot of fun to drive down this road. The Firebird was a little frustrating. I think a lot because of the width and the fact that big old 1977 American car just doesn't do corners like this well. However, this little nimble sucker here, correct me if I'm wrong, anyone out there, but isn't this the car from Initial D, I believe? It's a Toyota Sprinter, if I am not mistaken. Well, I mean, it's supposed to be. Of course, it actually isn't. But not quite, but close. I think, honestly, I was only about a second shy there. I think if I could get this car just a little more beefed up, that would totally do it. So, took off a little too fast there. Okay, gotta hold my roll there. Slow my roll. Okay, here we go. Oh, hey, look, the sun has set. I forgot this road was actually dark. I feel like a more appropriate soundtrack to this song would be Turn the Page, or to this road would be Turn the Page, but hey, okay. Still, let's punch it. Yeah, let's go. Probably gonna want to slow down when I get up here, though. Think there's a car on the road. Yeah, there is. They're kind of hard to see. Actually, surprised I haven't actually hit any cars yet. Usually I smash into a couple. I will do it by now while doing this. Now, I know it said NA, but I assure you I have done this before. There was a glitch with this time trial before one of the recent patches, and I haven't bothered to come back and do it in a while, so now is the time. Not bad. Not bad at all. It kind of had to be a new record. There wasn't a previous record. Just up near this sign or just past it, I should come through to the next world. All right. This one is the classic Retrowave time trial. This one's fun. Here we go! This road's just straight forever. So just do this, and here we go. So we got up to speed. Or whatever resembles top speed. Okay, well, yeah, see, we get those little dips in the road, but they don't really slow me down. Like, I'd hit nitro, but really wouldn't do any good. You can't go any faster. I mean, watch. See, can't go any faster. Which is why I'm definitely not breaking the record here. So that got crazy there for a second. All right. I love how it does this weird loop around thing and actually makes me drive all the way back. Like, there's not even a reverse time trial either. It's just, here you go, drive back now. I could stop for gas, but Still, that went okay. Get me some money. It was a nice cruise. Which, of course, was, the whole point, right? It has indeed been a nice, relaxing Sunday evening cruise. And hey, if you want something not relaxing for your Sunday evening, later on we will be going live, myself and Glyph, the host here on the side order, will be going live together playing Murky Depths. So make sure you tune in for that. That game came out, I think, the 22nd, so it's fairly brand new. It seems like a lot of fun. Cleaning up body parts, apparently, in the deep sea. So, hey, make sure you tune in for that. It'll be a good time. All right, now let's get back here. Yeah, you should keep in mind, not only just hear her. Well, folks, I'm going to cut it off here because I've got too much chaos going on in the background. And quite frankly, this was supposed to be relaxing, and it's not very relaxing with screaming going on constantly in the background that I can't seem to mute out of here. So, I thank you very much for joining me if you have, and look forward to hearing all you guys tune in next time. Please do. This has been The Side Order, and this has been Odinsen. Thank you very much for watching.